Hey, what's good? My name is Graham Reed, also known as Graham of Legend, and I'm a Jamaican born and raised indie game developer based in New York. I'm currently a solo dev, which means that I predominantly work by myself. From the business side of things to art direction, programming, all of that is all just me. I have a few collaborators though, especially Fat Bard, who does all the music and sound for my game. As for my games, I made a few mobile games in the past, and most recently, I released a game called Super Space Club, which is a dope, vibes-filled space shooter, which came to Steam and Xbox. My latest game is a tiny little game called Ourlands, which is a cozy island builder where you build bespoke little lands for quirky little characters. It's just supposed to be something that's unlike Super Space Club, which was very hectic and action-based. It was still zen, but very much score-driven. Ourlands is just something where you're supposed to just chill. You're supposed to just relax and embrace your inner creativity. Now, as an island boy, I never really knew much about the game industry, at least not behind the scenes, because I grew up playing games since as far as I can remember. I grew up playing Super Nintendo and came straight up. And I always used to read EGMs. I used to be on G4 every day, watching X-Play, all that stuff. But as far as making a game goes, I never really knew how that worked. I thought you had to be, in a big company over at Nintendo or Sony or something. But it turns out you'd have to the end of that. But I, as a child, just didn't know that. I didn't have a face like mine, a voice like mine, a Jamaican, a black person, someone who is an immigrant to this country. I never had anyone to look up to like that. And that's why I think it's important that I'm here now, I have friends here now who are doing this and showing up for the future generations. So that way we can just make a future where we're all represented, where our voices are all heard, our stories are told, our culture is shared. And speaking of Black voices in gaming, I'm really happy they exist because without this group, there's so many people I wouldn't have known, so many dope developers, so many just cool faces all around. They are fighting for people like me to have a voice, to have a say, a space at the table, a seat at the table. And it's just very valuable, and I'm really happy for that. As a culture, I feel like we're always adding our own special sauce to things. And we need more of that, right? We need more just culture, more dope things from all around the world. And with spaces like this, I think that helps to elevate all of our voices. We need games that are for us, by us. That way we can share our games, share our culture, share our narratives to people that we are represented, we can feel seen, and also they can learn from us, With all of that said, I'd love if you could go and wishlist Ourlands on Steam. It'd mean the world to me. And yeah, just follow me along my journey. Let's make it happen. Peace.